So our players written in and they're asking how they can feel lighter in terms of their footwork out on the pitch for the full 90 minutes. So I'm going to take it as a given that the players already working on their footwork speed in their training, so using a number of footwork patterns, multi-directional, maximal possible speed to develop their footwork speed. Also thinking about plyometric movements as well, short ground contact times, pushing off the ball of the foot in multiple directions. And I'm going to touch on some other things which will help you if you're starting to feel heavy, sluggish, a little bit weak and slow as the game progresses. So first thing I want to think about is what training are you doing in the week leading up to your match, especially the day before. If you're doing a training session the day before your match, which is causing extra fatigue and you're not feeling the effects of that until the next day, which is your match day, that's going to affect how you feel during the match. So think about, is the session you're doing the day before your match really appropriate? Also want you to think about, maybe you're just not fit enough to last for full 90 minutes yet at the intensity you need to be able to work at. So maybe you need to do some more training away from your team and around match days. And also maybe you are training really well, but you're just not adding in enough recovery time there to actually progress from the training efforts that you're putting in. There's no point in doing all of this extra training if on match day you're feeling tired, fatigued, and sluggish and sore. The whole point of the training is it should be enhancing your performances on match day, and you want to feel ideally as fresh as you possibly can during matches so you can perform to the highest possible level. The next thing I want to talk about is your nutrition. So you might be really fit, but if you're not fueling yourself appropriately, you're just running out of energy stores before the end of the match, which is making you feel tired, slow and heavier as the match goes on. So also adding into that your hydration as well, which is going to really have a high impact in terms of, if you're dehydrated, you're going to start to feel like everything is just a lot more effort. You're going to feel very heavy, very slow. So think about what you're eating, think about what you're drinking, especially the day before your match, on match day, and at half time as well is going to be really important for you. Last thing I want to mention is speed training. So the obvious reason why you do speed training as a footballer is to increase your speed out on the pitch, so be faster, getting past opponents, reaching 50-50 balls, goal line clearances, all these sorts of things. Another reason is because if you increase your top speed, so your all-out effort is a higher speed, then every speed below that you're used to working at throughout a match is going to be less effort and cause less exertion to your body. So let's take a very simple example, 100-meter sprint. Let's say you do an all-out 100-meter sprint, maximal effort, and you do it in 12 seconds. Okay, and then you do some speed training and you have some miraculous results and you knock 2 seconds off your 100-meter sprint time. So your new maximal all-out effort means that you can cover 100 meters in 10 seconds. So you're now, when you cover 100 meters in 12 seconds, that now can't be your all-out maximal effort. So now, when you've got a new top speed, every speed that you used to work at below that, okay, is not going to be causing you as much fatigue, and it's not going to be causing your body as much exertion on your body as it was before. Even if it's literally just 1, 2, 3% that you're improving by, and it means your body is just making things a little bit easier for your body. That little tiny difference is going to mean that you can last at the high intensity or the intensity that you need to play at for longer throughout the match. So tie that also in with good nutrition, having an efficient and well structured training plan as well. Then that's going to add up over time and have a really big effect on how the intensity that you can maintain throughout an entire game, and also feeling lighter, not as fatigued, not as heavy, and just being sharper also within your mind as well, because when you get tired, your mind starts to, you start making decisions which are not always the right decisions, because mentally you start to slow down and not fire as quickly as you were before. So that mental exertion as well. So when you increase your top speed, everything below that becomes easier than it used to be, because now you've got a new top speed. So your old top speed is no longer causing you as much exertion on your body as it used to be. Hopefully I've explained that clearly. So just a few tips there which will help you feel lighter on your feet and maintain a certain intensity for longer throughout a match. If you've got any questions or comments, please pop them below. Hopefully I've explained all of that clearly. If you want to train with us, you need any help with your training, click the link above or below this video. Some different training options there for you. Hope you enjoyed this video. And thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.